Hey everybody, what's up? ChiliDude27 here, bringing you more Ratchet and Clank. In the last episode, we came here to this strange-looking force field thing. In this episode, I will try to shoot down that tower somehow. I'm thinking that there's a point around here somewhere that you can just shoot down that tower without having to use Visibomb, but I'm not sure. Kill some more of these things. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Boxes, yay. And of course, more giant steps, because like I said before, there's no regular sized steps in the future. Oh no, just big ones. Yeah, see, I was right. There's a little window here on the side that you can just use to shoot it down. I was in fact correct, so in your face. Haha. Okay. Wait, no, I made note of this. Oh jeez, oh man, oh no, get out of the sight. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I was gonna start explaining to you what those ships were, but then I remembered, I did this last time! I'm just dumb like that. And there's a floating bolt there. Graphical limitations, yay. So, something interesting that I've actually come across lately on the internet is, two things. One, actually, what's weird is, Congress is proposing a new act called SOPA and PIPA. Basically what these acts would do is they would try to prohibit piracy by basically just kind of eliminating all sort of media on the internet that would allow for piracy, like you know, videos on YouTube and stuff like that. So basically, if this were to pass, that would be the end of Let's Plays, videos on YouTube, and pretty much YouTube altogether. So yeah. And I would like to extend this message to my, like, I don't know, 3 viewers that actually watch this crap. There is a petition on Google you can sign that will prohibit Congress from passing this act, so I highly suggest that you do so. But, enough about laws and stuff like that. We're here to talk about video games. This long hallway, there's just a few turret dudes here. You just, trespass your way in and kill them. Not really much to say about that. And more pointless running. So, I'm gonna try and make this faster. Okay. I remember this part giving me a lot of trouble as a kid, but honestly, it doesn't anymore, mostly because now I'm not quite as stupid as I used to be. Quite. These things. The way you want to go about doing this is you want to shoot them with your blaster, and it's a little bit hard to do because it won't stop moving around. Just let me kill you. Thank you. Okay. Shoot these guys with your Devastator. Not much to say about that. And here we are, the grand finale. I'm just gonna inch my way forward here very carefully. Just set this off just barely. And here we go! Okay, there will be 2 ships here ready to blast your face off. Don't let them. Now, this should be a good spot. Ah, dang it. Okay, apparently it's not. Yeah, these ships will blast you and kill you if you are not careful. And if you don't see that coming, you are most likely to die. This game was the source of frustration for me as a kid. Now, you may be wondering, what are those little holes on the wall for? Well, I will be telling you that, in case you don't have any imagination and you need someone else to tell you. If you look through these in first person, you can see that there's little tank dudes in the sides of these walls, and the only way to get through here is to find these holes and blast them. I think I got that guy, I don't know. I mean, how could you survive an explosion happening like less than 2 feet away from your face? You can't. What the? He's still alive. Really, game? Really? That's just pointless. How do I even get bolts up here? Whatever. I'm through questioning this game for its lack of sensibleness. I shall do it no more. Okay, let me see here. Let me see right now. Okay, this part. You definitely want to take your time with this next part, because if you rush, you are liable to catch your bun shot and, like I said, most likely die. So, I'll walk along the ceiling here, you'll fall down, And look, an entire room filled with nothing but these things. They're spawners and blarg. Isn't that great? Thank you, Insomniac. Thank you. Let's all give Insomniac a hand for doing this. Yay. And I'm dead. Oh, it respawns you right here. I never knew that because I've never actually died because I haven't been that stupid before. But hey, there's a first time for everything, isn't there? More of the same. Okay, anyways, there's a certain way that you want to go about doing this. The way that you want to go about doing this is you run around the perimeter of the room with your pyrocitor dealing with any of these things that get in your way. And torch their mommies or whatever they are. What kind of weird machines are there in the future? You want to torch these things so that they will explode. Once you have taken care of all 4 of these, I believe, then you will begin to notice that your enemies buddy up and pursue you in a large pack. If they do this, as I believe they will, the blarg will continue to shoot little fire blasts across the floor, which in turn will kill the enemies, which in turn will help you, which in turn will help you defeat them. I need to stop saying which in turn. Let me see here. A good way to do this is to simply run away or use the suck cannon. I'm going to use the suck cannon because I think it's going to work. You know, there's a lot of small... What the... Because there's a lot of small enemies, and I think it might be okay. Alright, yeah, these guys, they're not really going to pursue me anymore because I'm that far away, so I'm just going to shoot them down. Yeah, I'm going to be cheap about it, but you know what? Whatever. You're not the ones playing, so you can't do jack about it. That is what I get for insulting my viewers. Viewers, I don't have any viewers. Not yet, anyways. Okay, well, there's a lot of bolts around here, so I'm gonna cut out and meet you back there. Okay, alright. Now that I'm back here, let me see. I really hope I did this right. I sincerely, honestly hope I did this right. Looking at the time, I think I am. Wow, who's at the top of these steps? I bet you're wondering. It's Old Man Withers, the guy who runs the amusement park. Nah, it's Quark.
Hello, Captain Ratchet.
Well, hello there. And of course, he does the cliche evil laugh thing. And even though we're in the vacuum of space where he should need a helmet, he doesn't have one. Again, let's give Insomniac a hand for their profession to detail. Aw, frickness. Okay, see, yeah, I just cut there and because, you know, I died and whatnot. And yeah, I made sure I did it correctly and everything like that so I wouldn't be lazy. Okay, this is one of the few boss fights in the game. What you're going to want to do here is... actually, no. Captain Quark, he has a few attacks when he's in this ship. First thing you can do is you can shoot missiles at you, like he's doing right now. That's all he can really do for now until you get one of his health things down. But once it falls off, he'll start doing other stuff, which I will explain when it happens. You don't really need missiles a whole lot in this fight. I mean, they're really just good to speed it up, make it go a little bit faster. But I wouldn't really recommend using them quite so much. Okay, now that that section of him has fallen off, he will start to throw these little hunter-seeker mines at you. You want to fly away, fly out of his range of attack. Otherwise, he can and he will shoot you down. What's actually funny about that last segment is that I didn't actually die from being killed. I died from running into one of these asteroids because I'm using my computer for this. Okay, I'll explain later. Next thing he can do is he can basically use this sort of tractor beam to pull you in. Star Wars reference! And, he will basically just shoot you with more missiles and, you know, all you really have to do to avoid them is just swivel your ship back and forth and shoot them out. Okay, next thing he's going to do, he is going to be a total wuss and call these things in to help him. They're actually kind of tough to deal with because there's a lot of them and they all shoot at you with rapid fire. So, what you're going to want to do is use your missiles, or lack thereof, to try and shoot these things down. The way your targeting system works is when you're shooting at these things with a machine gun, your computer will automatically lock onto them, then you can use your missiles. It's basic first grade science. First grade science. What am I talking about? First graders don't know anything about this. I'm stupid. And I'm short one missile. Well, whatever. I'll just blow it up. Okay, hopefully he doesn't use those hunter dudes on me again, because I'm out of missiles, and my computer is doing something weird. Okay. And I'm out of missiles. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Don't hit the thingamajigs. Okay, okay. That's pretty much it for all his attacks. He won't really do anything else. However, when his health gets down to 1/6, I believe, he starts doing something really, really weird. AKA, when that little bit falls off, okay, he'll start bombarding you with a lot more seeker mines. Basically, he'll just, kind of blanket them out through the whole area behind him. Like I said, do the same thing he did before, and he'll just cycle through his attacks again. Nothing really to worry about. And this episode is already taking way too long, but I don't care, because I don't want to I really don't want to split this into 2 episodes, because, I just don't like doing that. I really don't. Okay. Okay, when I get his health down a little bit, you'll see what I mean about the whole 1/6 thing. Ugh, stop sucking me! That sounded wrong. Even more wrong than I was trying to make it sound in my head. But whatever. Okay, his health is below 1/6, and as you can see, he is running away much faster now, because, well, he just doesn't want to die. Yeah, he's just too pretty to die, man. He's just tall, dark, and handsome. But whatever. More secret mines, blah, blah, blah. And is it just me, or do you kind of wonder where he gets all these? Like, how does he have room for all these in that little ship? Do they, like, grow bigger? I'm overanalyzing this. But I'm bored, so I have nothing to talk about. Okay, when your health gets really, really low, that little red warning message will flash on the bottom of the screen saying you are about to die. So you might want to finish him off quickly, and I really hope I don't die, because that would just be the most epic of failures in the world. Gah. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, something else I forgot to mention. When his health gets low, he'll start, bombarding you with these weird, sort of, I guess you could say, trying to save himself, like, hey, Ratchet, buddy, let's talk about this. No need for violence, man, come on. Okay, yeah. See, this just proves my point. I mean, really, why is it that Ratchet crashed his ship in, like, the 2nd episode? I've talked about this before. Insomniac and PlayStation offered no explanation whatsoever. And is it just me, or does this look like that thing from Stargates? But whatever. And there's an infobot inside. Lucky us.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Gordon.
Okay, that is just the funniest thing ever to me. I mean, okay, Darla's usually, like, pretty stupid looking, but now her hair is all dented, and she's missing half of one of her fingers. I mean, I can understand missing a finger, but missing half of one of your fingers while it's still, like, sparking, electrocuting, and the guy with the iPad runs away. Okay, yeah, Gorda City, it's not a good level. I really don't like it. I don't like it at all. For 2 reasons. 1, you don't have Clank, and 2, you get a large freaking enemies that are tough to deal with, and everything like that, and I just don't like them. But whatever. Okay, coming up on the time limit here. So next time on Ratchet and Clank, we will be going to Gorda City to hopefully get something done. Alright, see you guys then.